Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about why I'm sticking with Windows 10 for one more year. Because yes, I got the extended security update thing. I forgot what it's called, but it's not an update, but you know what I mean. It's the extended security thing that they've been rolling out to Windows 10 users for a while now, and I just enrolled in that because I do not want to go to Windows 11 at all. I am avoiding it like the plague because I've used it before. I've dealt with it for like 2 years. That's a better way of saying it. I've dealt with it for like 2 years and I hated it. I basically hated the entirety of it. The only reason why I stuck with it for so long is because it ran everything I wanted to. But on my main computer, which isn't this, obviously, because I'm sticking with Windows 10 on this computer, but on my main computer with like a really good hardware, I switched fully to Linux. I switched to CachyOS, and I'm not really looking back on that system. It sucks that there's still a lot of shit that doesn't run on Linux that can only run on Windows, but it's the trade-off I have to make if I want to just have a good operating system that doesn't shove ads down your throat. I know you can get rid of most of this in like settings or notification settings or whatever, but you shouldn't have to. This shouldn't be on by default in the first place. Like with the finish setting up your PC bullshit, I think you can turn that off in like notification settings or whatever, but again, you shouldn't have to do that in the first place. That should not be on by default. I know Microsoft is a service company, they're trying to sell you shit, but this should not be plastered right in your face when you're trying to fucking use the operating system. It still drives me mad how that is on by default because I didn't know that setting existed because it's fucking buried. Like, nobody wants to look through that. Everybody's just going to finish setting up your PC like I did and just think that that's just going to be there and you can't turn that off. Like, it's annoying. I don't care what anybody says. And also, I hate the interface of Windows 11. It's bad. It's way worse than Windows 10 ever was, which is why, again, I am not going to Linux on this machine yet. Once that year runs out, I'll probably do it because, again, I want to avoid Windows 11 for as long as I possibly can because it's just terrible. It feels slow and sluggish to use because of how modern everything is and their need to fucking hide everything in like advanced settings or whatever, even when it's not that advanced. Like, I still don't get why they moved the copy and paste function, the thing that has been forever in like the same spot when you right click something, why they moved it to little icons. Why? Nobody likes that change. I don't think anybody enjoys that change. Nobody. Because everybody knows where copy and paste is. It has been like a universal function where you basically automatically know where it is if you've been using Windows for any amount of time, and now they just all of a sudden moved it, and if you want the original copy and paste button back, you have to go to the advanced shit, and then you could see copy and paste in its full form. Like, Jesus Christ, man. It's little shit. It's little things like that that make me fucking hate Windows 11. It is the reason why I'm not going to it. I am not. I am done with Windows 11. I'm not going to it. Again, I'm avoiding it, which is why I'm sticking with Windows 10 for as long as I possibly can. And then once that runs out, I'm probably just going to go straight to CachyOS like I have on my main system. Because I cannot deal with Microsoft's practices anymore, especially with Windows 11. It's just terrible. Also with like the recent shit I've heard about that, about trying to get rid of users from from signing in to Windows using a local account. That is like the most shitty thing in the world. Let users use a fucking operating system whichever way they want to. You should not be forcing them to basically go your own way in order to use an operating system that they paid for. They already supported you. Even if they didn't, even if they got it through pirated means, who the fuck cares? They're still using your operating system. Let them use it the way they want to because it's their computer. It is their thing. It is their system, and you shouldn't have control over that. You shouldn't have control of, oh, you need to sign in, you need to do this. Like, I hate this shit. I hate Microsoft. I despise them as a company. And it's, again, the reason why I'm not going to Windows 11, because I hate it. I hate all the AI bullshit that they're trying to shove down your throat. I know it exists on Windows 10, but it's even worse on Windows 11. And just the fucking ginormous amount of examples of how they ruined the interface and made it a lot worse compared to even Windows 10. which was already, again, a little bit of a downgrade even compared to Windows 7, especially when it came to how frequent the updates were. That was a big problem that people have with Windows 10. Fortunately, I haven't really experienced that issue. Maybe it's because I don't really play that many games anymore, but I haven't really experienced that many like update interruptions, but I know a lot of people have, including Jerma, which he ranted about a lot on his Dark Souls streams he did back in the day. And I totally get those arguments. I totally get what he was saying back then. He made the argument that there should be a pro version of Windows that has only the security updates, and that would be the dream, but it's never going to happen because Microsoft is Microsoft. So yeah, that is basically going to be it, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.